Jimmy Kimmel goes nuclear over ABC canceling him for outrageous Charlie Kirk comments. As insiders reveal, he already has a new job planned.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
That's incredibly damaging.
For sure.
And divisive and inflammatory to the social narrative. For sure.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to lie like that. There has to be clips of me, a dozen of them, saying cancel culture will eventually swing back. I kept telling people, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. You guys need to stop because this is going to swing the other way and it's going to be far more harsh. And here we are.
Mm-hmm.
They want to cry about being fired over their opinions when this man got shot over his. What is up, guys? It's Andy Frisella, and this is the show for the realists. Say goodbye to the lies, the fakeness, and delusions of modern society, and welcome to reality. Guys, today we have Andy and DJ
Cruise the internet.
That's what we're going to do. That's DJ over there. I'm Andy.
Hello, children.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're Ebony and Ivory.
That's right.
For you new guys.
There we are.
So, Ebony and Ivory. What? Anyway, we'll just get right into it, man.
That's fine.
Hey, sorry for not having a show yesterday, guys. This is coming out on Saturday. It's just been one of those weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. My uncle, who is basically my second dad growing up, passed away last week. He fell down 5-6 years ago, hit his head real bad, and has been like not incapacitated, but just different since then. And last night was his wake, and today was the burial. And so, yeah, it was surreal. It wasn't sad. It was actually the first funeral I've been to in a long time where it seemed like people were in good spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Not because obviously he was dead, but just a great man. Someone who for me, and I feel like I owe him to say this, very similar to me in personality. The eulogy that my cousin John Paul gave was about Italian bread, how it's very crunchy on the outside, but on the inside, it's super soft.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he was, dude. He was very straightforward, very caring, did all kinds of things for people that no one ever found out about or knew about, that he didn't want anybody knowing about, and has supported our family in a very valuable way for as long as I've been on the earth. And I was just found myself being very grateful to have him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then I got to see all my cousins who I haven't seen in a long time, and that was really cool. And just yeah, man, it's just, I'm very, very grateful. I know not everybody has that. I had a great dad, but I also had like another dad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's this is my dad's brother, my dad's older brother.
So that's that privilege, bro. You had two dads. I didn't even have one.
Yeah, I know. sucks to be you. Yeah. So, but yeah, dude, it was
something about people being at peace, though. I think that.
Yeah, I mean,
because I had the privilege of meeting him once.
You met him after his accident,
but it was post accident. Yeah.
And he was just different. He was sharp. He was really sharp up until then. And it's weird because I was looking through pictures. He was a huge hockey fan, and in 2019 here in St. Louis, we won the Stanley Cup.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, like, right after that, this accident happened.
Shit.
And his whole life, he was a hockey fan. He was friends with Ron Caron, who used to be the Blues GM.
Mm-hmm.
And that was his best friend. And so,
shit.
like, growing up, he used to always be at all the Blues games up in the GM box. And, like, when we were kids, dude, we would get to go up there. And it's funny because, we had Brett Hull and Kelly Chase here. And, like, dude, when we were kids, like, Ron Caron would, like, let us go in the locker room after the game once in a while, you know?
Cool.
Yeah. But all their dicks were hanging out. You know what I'm saying? So like you're a little kid, you're walking around, there's all these dudes with these big old schlongs.
Yeah, you look at yours like,
yeah, like, what the fuck's going on, man? And that's what I remember about the Blues locker room. But yeah, dude, it was he was just an awesome guy, man.
Yeah.
And you know, he's raised an amazing family. It's just not many dudes like that anymore, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
for sure.
One thing that was really cool today, which I wanted to mention on the show, was as we were going in the funeral procession, we passed a bunch of like not the same, but like 3 different construction crews who were working. Cause like our family's church, like our Frisella family church, is St. Ambrose, which is down on the hill.
Yeah.
And if you don't know St. Louis, the hill is one of the last remaining authentic Italian communities and one of the biggest Italian communities in the whole country. And it was cool because when we were driving through, there's a lot of construction going on. By the way, I hadn't been down there in a while. It was beautiful. There's all kinds of new stuff going on down there. Revitalization of the old stuff too. It was cool. But like the construction crews, you know, like in small town America, you know, usually when a procession goes by, people pull over or they stop and like put their hand over their heart.
Yep.
All 3 of the construction crews did that. All of them. Like awesome. Every man on the crew. That's cool. And it was just, it almost made me emotional because it reminded me of like, sometimes I come in here and I'm like, why the fuck are we doing this? You know, and it just reminded me that like, there's still a lot of really good people out there. For sure. You know what I mean? It was really cool. Yeah. To see that. Yeah. And then there was an immigrant who didn't know you don't get into a funeral procession. Yeah. So he's driving like an asshole, honking his horn, and the cop almost beat the fuck out of him.
Good.
So I like that.
Yeah, that's always good. Yeah.
Yeah. The cop jumped out of his car and went right over to him. Gave him the.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's great.
So I thought we were going to get to see a beating, but we didn't.
Yeah.
But that would have made the day.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah. Man.
Yep. So.
Sick. Well, sweet, man. Yeah.
So that's what I did this morning.
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. I'm
supposed to be at Ragazzi's right now drinking beer, but I'm on 75 hard. And I had to record the show for
podcaster.
For y'all. Yeah, I got to do my job, my side job.
Well, this morning, I did some things. I went to your closet.
I see that.
Yeah, this is actually yours.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know what? That wouldn't have fit you 6 months ago.
That's right. That's right. Now it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Not
Why
bad.
are you wearing a Christmas sweater?
Well, so these are,
it actually looks pretty good, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, I feel close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel good. You know, fits great.
Bro, I wore that Christmas Day.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, all day.
Yeah, I love it, and you won't get it back. But
I know that because I ran away with it.
That's right. That's right. No, man, boy, a lot of people were asking about this last year, and nobody could get them. Right?
Yeah.
Well, they're on pre-sale right now. Okay, AndyFrisella.com.
Did we sell those last year?
Yeah.
Oh, so other people got them.
Well, you can't get them now. You know what I'm saying? But
I know we sold them out.
But listen, the sale ends. The pre-sale for these, the pre-orders for these sweaters right here ends today. When you guys are listening to this, today. So
this is tomorrow, Saturday
today. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So fucking buy one.
Yeah. Or don't.
Or don't, and you'll be a communist.
Yeah, that's right. If you want to piss some family members off this year,
you won't piss anybody off.
No.
Nah.
Oh.
We're over that.
Oh. Well, I mean, I feel like we're
past that. We're now. Yeah. Now we're the team.
Yeah, that's right.
Them.
Yeah. Well, get yours,
dude. I got some liberal cousins, bro.
Yeah.
Don't think I didn't sneak in a few comments about cutting dicks off.
You still got joy,
bro. They all laugh though. Yeah. It was all good fun.
It's good times, man. It's all good.
They finally realized that yes, I'm an extremist. And yeah, it is what it is.
Yep. Wear it proudly, man. Wear it proudly. Yeah. So guys, if you want your own sweater, go to AndyFrisella.com or RealAmericanFreedomGear.com. You guys can find them there.
It looks good on you, bro.
I'm probably sleeping in it.
Yeah. You should.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's cozy because it's 50 degrees in here. But yeah, so that's a sweater.
So,
man.
let's get into the fuckery
Yeah.
that is going on in the world.
Shall we?
I think we shall.
I mean, listen, I'm down, man. We got a lot.
Bro, I'll tell you what.
What?
There's so much shit going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and so much fake shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like the amount of fake propaganda shit that's hitting the internet it's really unreal.
Yeah.
Like it's so hard to know like what is the actual truth right now.
Well, we said that too, and it's like especially because I've been seeing a lot of the AI shit.
Yeah,
too.
me too.
And we said this like, man, we're gonna get to a point
where they're gonna be using AI to cover the crimes.
and it's gonna be so good.
Yeah,
we won't be able to tell.
Yep.
And like it's these are like people who have at least in the past been I would call credible sources of information.
Yeah, it's hard
Posting the shit like they're falling for it. I'm just like, man, yeah, it's dangerous times, man, dangerous times. But yeah, a lot of stuff to cover. So let's get into it.
Hey, bring up the chat real quick. I want to ask him something.
All right, chat.
So would you guys? Yes, everything is very fake and gay.
Yes,
correct. Would you guys like if I did a hey bro, nipples cost money. Listen, I don't give away nothing for free, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Nipples that costs money, dude. Like
Jesus, Andy.
$1. I'm sizzling, bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
That's cheap, man.
Yeah.
What are you taking me for?
That wasn't the question I was gonna ask. $20 is $20 though. I got no pepperonis. What the fuck you talking about, dude? I'm lean and tight.
That's right.
Anyway,
chat, serious conversation.
Yeah. So should I was thinking about doing like a daily Andygram message on my Instagram, just on Reels, like face to camera, like just every day. Like, should I do that? Would you guys share that shit out for me? Yeah. All right, cool. That's
I think overwhelmingly.
All right.
Yes, yes, Zaddy.
Yes, Zaddy. Ooh,
easy there.
Yeah.
Easy.
Only if you show nipple. Bro, we'll get kicked off the tube for that. Kicked off YouTube.
Oh man. All right, man. Well, yeah, man. Let's get into it.
I'll put nipple in my post-workout photo today. I'll do
you
one
will.
of these.
A little slip.
Yeah.
A little slip.
Yeah.
Swipe up for the link.
Swipe up for the only calves.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Only for Frisella, baby.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good one. OF.
Yeah.
Only Frisella. Buy that domain right now.
Buy it. All right. Let's get into it, man. Guys, remember, pay the fee.
I shouldn't drink this right now.
No?
Oh, one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you guys know, we are available right now at all 7-Eleven locations.
Mm-hmm.
And it is very important that when you purchase the drink from 7-Eleven, which I know you all will, that you tag me in it, okay? Thanks.
Yeah. Zishan had something to say on this.
What?
Thank you. Come again.
He said he helped broker the deal between
Hey,
We're even. We are even available at Zishan 7-Eleven
That's right.
Yeah.
on the moon.
on the
moon.
fucking moon,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah.
but
There's a sign in the window. It says Form Energy sold here.
yeah, that's right.
You were the first account.
That's right.
Yeah. How do you think we got it so good? It's
That's
that
right.
special moon technology.
That's right.
Yeah.
The moonbeams.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we went to the moon in 1969. Same technology.
Yeah, for sure.
Same.
Same
yeah.
tech.
Same.
Well, it's actually different because we lost that technology.
Oh yeah. We have to rebuild that.
Yes.
Our new one's called AI. Yeah, man. Well, let's get into it, guys. Don't
Our
forget pay
new
the
one's
fee,
called
man.
You're a idiot. if
Yeah,
you
that's
think
right.
We actually went to the moon.
That's right. No, but I wanted to before we get to our headlines, I got something for you.
Oh yeah.
Personal little experience you've had in the past. We've talked about it. Your mushroom experience, right? We ain't got to go through the whole
Which
story.
one?
Oh.
There's been a few.
Well, listen. I don't know if these guys listen to the show.
Oh,
or
you
not.
mean the magic mushrooms?
magic
God,
mushrooms?
all right.
Yeah. What are there other types of mushrooms?
I don't know. I thought. Never mind.
No comment.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I missing right now? I don't know if these guys listen to the show or not, but I thought this was kind of funny. 4 hikers in New York's Catskill Mountains take psychedelic mushrooms, end up calling rangers for help after freaking out. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of this.
No, but I mean it makes sense.
Yeah, this just happened. If you're, the article reads, if you're ever considering going for a hike in a vast mountain range, it's probably a good idea to leave your psychedelic drugs at home. 4 hikers who ignored this simple rule of thumb became lost and disoriented in the Catskill Mountains of New York this week after eating some magic mushrooms. They ended up calling for help and were luckily found by rangers. These folks could have easily become part of the group of human beings who mysteriously go missing every year from their mountain range, apparently. They were taking psychedelic mushrooms. They were rescued after becoming disoriented and straying off the trail, officials said. It's the second such case this year in New York's popular mountain areas. The group called for help around 5 p.m. on August 29th when one member suffered a, quote, debilitating high, according to the State Department of Environmental Conservation.
We've all been there, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, that's when you're praying to God. You're like, God, if you let me live,
please, baby black Jesus.
if you let me live, I'll never take another mushroom ever again.
This is one of them being carried out.
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
bro. Look, he shit his pants.
Yeah, did he?
It looks like it.
Oh, no, he did, bro. He did something there.
Yep.
Good thing he's wearing brown pants.
Yeah. I mean, look, you f around, you find out. First of all, dude, like real talk, like, why is it that all the nature granola people want to go do mushrooms outside, like in the fucking woods?
Yeah.
Like at least do it in woods that you know where the fuck you are.
Yeah, right,
You
right,
know?
right. Well, I mean, my thing is, I've never tried them. I feel like I personally would have to be like in a foam room or something, like a foam padded room. Like I need to be in a very safe space to do that because I don't know what would happen. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to have to call the rangers.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, my mushroom experience was more of an accident
Yeah.
than it was an intentional thing.
Math skills. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
I mean, but I imagine this would be pretty fucking beautiful to do.
yeah,
That's
until the whole landscape starts breathing. Yeah. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Is this the end of the world? Nah, bro. Like, you know what, man? I know people use them, and I do think there's a therapeutic use for mushrooms for sure, especially microdosing. I do believe that, but it's not for me, man.
Yeah,
I get the microdosing makes me too emotional. I'm way too emotional, dude. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, weird vibrations.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's way too much.
I also feel like there's a certain age too that you should be, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, Debbie Down or whatever, but like, I feel like you have to have a certain amount of life experience to even be able to like, to take
I mean, bro, it was,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, it was profound.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know everybody says that, and everybody has like a similar version of the same story. I mean, it was certainly very real. It felt very real. And obviously, you know, I don't know. It felt super real. And like so real that like you couldn't convince me that it wasn't real.
Yeah.
You know, and that kind of scared me, dude, a little bit. Like it was, but it also gave me some like reassurance. Like it definitely removed my fear of dying 100% because it was very apparent that there was way more that we can't see that's out there.
Yeah. After our life.
Yeah. And a lot of people will say, oh, you know, everybody has that and it's just a chemical reaction. Yeah. You know, some people argue that life's a chemical reaction. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to explain things. If you want to generalize it as to what it is, but I could tell you this, dude, I wouldn't want to do it out there in the woods and not know where the fuck I was. Yeah. That would suck.
That would suck pretty bad.
Yeah.
Suck pretty bad. Yeah, man. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. But let's get into our topics, our main headlines for the days. Guys, remember, if you would like to see any of these pictures, articles, links, videos, go to andyfrisella.com. You guys can find them all linked there for you. That being said, let's get to our first headline number one. Little update. We covered this, and I had an unpopular opinion about it, and I said, hey, I think this might be moving this way. We got to be careful, right? Well, let's talk about the Jimmy Kimmel situation, because that's been a big talk that's been going on and on. Jimmy Kimmel goes nuclear over ABC canceling him for outrageous Charlie Kirk comments. As insiders reveal, he already has a new job planned.
Yeah, welcome to the world of podcasting.
Well, that's what they all do, isn't it?
Yeah, and welcome to the world of being bottom of the list, bitch.
Well, I mean, He was already bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Be real. But yeah, so I mean, so he's getting some slack.
It's a lot different to compete with that don't have big networks behind them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ask Michelle Obama about that.
Yeah. Yeah. How's she doing?
Well, I mean, dude, it's the world of podcasting truly exposes these celebrities should never do podcasts because it truly exposes how unpopular they are compared to social media influencers that are good at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing to be seen everywhere because you got $1 billion back.
That's right. You're being put in front of everybody.
Right.
It's another thing for people to voluntarily turn on your shit
consume
because
it.
It's valuable.
Yeah,
right.
100%, bro. 100%. But yeah, so Charlie, the Jimmy Kimmel situation has been igniting some debates all over. I have the original clip, his monologue of what was said. Let's check this out.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. Demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay?
So that's what was said.
That's it?
That was it. Okay.
No, he said something about, he said one of their own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. So that was the clip, right? Like that was the monologue. Obviously a bunch of Hollywood actors and stars and all the SAG awards, the SAG unions and stuff all got together. They're all complaining, but they listed in this article, I only know like one name out of this. It was Wanda
these
Sykes.
people are all irrelevant.
Yeah, I don't know any of them.
Comedian Wanda Sykes, you were popular 20 years ago,
right.
30 years ago.
Gene Smart, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
But whatever. Now, the story goes is that, ABC, which we know is owned by Disney. I think they own, it's a big conglomerate of ownership tiers. But apparently they told Kimmel hey, you got to apologize for that, make it right. And word on the street is that he refused to apologize for his comments, and then submitted a second monologue that went even harder. Okay, and then
trying to make a point,
yeah. Right? And then that he was pulled for that. Chairman. Now here's. Again, I know I talked about this on the last show. Here's my issue. If it's, civilian and civilian punishing each other for free speech, cool. My problem is when the government gets involved. And if it's done at the hands of the government, like we've seen with the Twitter files, right? How the Biden administration had these private back deal, communications set up with all the social media companies, and are selectively telling them what accounts and what influencers to punish and saddle. That's a problem. That's a problem. Now, if Bob Iger and Disney and ABC was just like, hey, you know what? We don't like Jimmy Kimmel no more. He doesn't fit with our values or views. And they decided to do it on their own. Cool.
How was he performing at this time?
Oh, absolutely terrible.
Okay.
Absolutely terrible.
I feel like this was the last straw.
For sure.
And it's being made into something else.
Well, and so that's the thing. It's like there's talks now that Brendan Carr, who is the FCC chair, had something to do with this and was threatening ABC about pulling their licensing.
Is there proof of that?
Well, Brandon Carr, he says, the FCC chairman is threatening immediate action against Jimmy Kimmel, ABC, and Disney for deliberately misleading the public by claiming Charlie Kirk's assassin was a MAGA conservative.
Well, that's incredibly damaging.
For sure.
And divisive and inflammatory to the social narrative. For sure.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to lie like that.
But here's the thing. My only pushback, dude, is they were doing all this shit with COVID. None of those people have been punished, Brendan Carr.
Listen.
What about all the the NBC anchors and all the death counts? And
yeah, dude. Look, I've been saying this for years, okay? Cancel culture is not a good thing.
Yeah.
And I said this. There has to be clips of me, a dozen of them, saying cancel culture will eventually swing back. I kept telling people, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. You guys need to stop because this is going to swing the other way and it's going to be far more harsh. And here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing about, businesses wanting to be pro-America that I told you all to have entrepreneurship and business in your life. Oh, dude, I don't know. Like that's scary. No. And now you're behind the curve.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yeah, man, this is not surprising to me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I see both sides of this.
Yeah.
Okay. None of these people had a problem with any of this when they were the ones that could say whatever they wanted about anybody and have no repercussions. And if anybody said anything to the counter of those points, they were deplatformed, debanked, canceled, fired, their lives ruined. And that's only towards the one side. And they never, for 10 years, dude, 15 years now, since social media really came about, it has been entirely pro-left wing. All right?
Yep.
These people have no comprehension the hell that they created for other people who share differing opinions over the last decade. They're completely oblivious to it. People like Jimmy Kimmel and all these celebrities and all this shit got paid money to push these social narratives that were not in line with objective reality. And when people stood up and said no, they got destroyed.
Yep.
And so how many lives got destroyed over the last decade on social media for simply having a different opinion, observing facts differently? We're talking about millions of lives, real talk.
Real lives, real
Okay.
people, yeah.
And then these people come around and this terrible event happens with Charlie Kirk, and the middle right community of America, the common sense of America, is so tired of listening to these people bitch and whine and complain and talk about how they're the moral authority when, dude, they're all degenerates. Okay, they're each other. It's just it's a cesspool of immorality on the far left.
Yeah.
That's the truth. So then they kill this man, this young man who represents Christianity, a well-rounded family, who gives out a very balanced message, who allows people, he's the only one that was allowing people to have a voice against what his opinions were, and they kill him. And then they have the audacity to complain about being fired for their opinions when their opinions just got a man killed.
Yeah.
Okay? So they want to cry about being fired over their opinions when this man got shot over his.
Dude, even
you understand?
I absolutely.
Okay,
bro.
so
Absolutely.
when we talk about this cancel culture issue, yes, objectively, I totally agree that it's a bad thing. And I don't know what the answer is, bro, because there has to be some sort of understanding on that side of what the fuck they've done, right? Like if you smack a person 700 times in a row and they never hit you back, you don't know what that feels like. You don't come to respect the power that you are imposing on someone else unless you felt similar power yourself. So this is sort of like the find out part of the round. And they're finding out very harshly. And then what they're really finding out, which is why they're so shocked, is that their opinions, their thoughts, their beliefs, their jokes are only funny and relevant to a very small amount of people. And they're surprised by this because they live in that bubble.
Yep.
Okay. So I understand what's happening to them. And I also understand how cancel culture is not something that can exist for us to move forward in society. But if I'm being honest, We can't move forward in society with a communist element in our country that's financing the division and the destruction and the destabilization of our entire society, which is what these people have been doing for years and years and years. They are in the club. They are told what to say. They are handed a script. They are paid a lot of money to deliver that script, and they don't give a shit if that script is helpful or harmful to this country. And so that's a big problem.
Yeah.
Now, if we had a group of like-minded people, because, dude, these people don't belong in a capitalist free society. They don't believe in it. No. And by the way, they hate people like me and you and the people listening. They don't hate us like we would say something like, man, I can't stand those people, blah, blah, blah. But like if we saw them on the side of the road on their car's on fire and they're stuck in it, we'd all stop to help them. But these, if they saw a pickup truck with a Trump sticker on the back and it was on fire on the side of the road, they'd put it on the internet and laugh. Mm-hmm. And that's the difference of what we're talking about. We cannot tolerate that level of inhumanity. You can't tolerate it in civil society, okay? Because eventually, if those people have leverage or power over everybody else, they'll kill them, okay? And this is how genocides happen. They generalize a big part of the population by political belief or race or religion, and then they end up killing them eventually because they guilt those people into allowing them to have space. You guys discriminate against us. You guys are prejudiced against us. You hate us for this or you hate us for that. And we're like, no, we don't. We don't hate you for that. We don't agree with some of this shit, but
I don't want to cut my dick off.
Yeah, but I don't like hate you.
Right.
But the difference is they hate us. Mm-hmm. And until we understand that as a reality, because we have good hearts and we are people of empathy for real, which we need, honestly, dude, Charlie Kirk's right. We need less of it. We have to deal with the shit that's the reality of what it is. And you would never let someone who wanted you dead to live in your yard. You wouldn't. No. You wouldn't let it happen. And there's way more people like us than there is of them, and they are learning that. And yeah, I think it's objectively wrong, but I also think it's necessary.
Objectively necessary.
Yeah, because like, dude, these guys haven't felt any of this pain, and they've caused a ton of pain. Now, here's the problem with that. Where do you go from that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go, because part of what I used to say is I would say, we better hope that whoever is in power when the pendulum swings back isn't a real tyrant, because they will take control of the United States and these people will be, okay, meaning the far left people that hate us. Yeah. What's happening? Yeah. Okay. And so, I guess what I'm saying is I don't know how to go back to the way it was like before cancel culture, because I don't think we can allow what the they're doing. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that people are getting fired. I don't take joy in watching people lose their livelihoods. But like, I would fire someone who said that shit. Well, I mean, like if someone posted on their Instagram or whatever, fucking, I'm glad this motherfucker's dead, blah, 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 blah. Dude, you're gone, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's not okay. No, listen. And that's why I think most of these people are getting fired. Because it's a bad look for where they work. It's absolutely terrible. All right?
I mean, it's no different than like I think it was in Congress, they like voted to make like October 14th like a national day of remembrance for Charlie Kirk. Mm-hmm. There were like 49 or so, I think, Democrats that voted against it. It's like those people will forever, like, okay, you're exposing yourself.
Well, that's the best thing that's happened here, is people are exposed.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. These people have been in such a protected state for so long that they felt like they could say and do anything. And now they're like, wait, what do you mean? Mm-hmm. And they also thought that they still had the power, which is a shock to them as well.
Yeah.
And I've been telling you guys, we have the power for years. They've never had the power. That's why the bots have been so prevalent. Yep. That's why we're seeing so many bots saying Charlie Kirk. This is why the censorship has been happening on the internet for over 15 years. This shit that the FBI was doing and the government telling Zuckerberg and Twitter to censor. That was happening in 2010, dude. That's not new.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's flipped. And I don't know. Like, yes, I understand the argument of free speech is free speech. But that doesn't mean that companies have to tolerate your ignorance.
No, and that's not my position at all, right? Like I'm 100. Again, you have an employee here that does, and you fire him for that. Absolutely,
I get what you're saying. You're saying the government can't.
I just don't want the government involved in that process.
I agree with that.
And for me, it's like, again, like if that, like, to me, that's a true capitalist society. Like, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do with your business. Yeah. The government shouldn't be telling you what to do with it.
Yeah, but
that's the line that I'm like, okay, we can really, like, it can very quickly cross over. We've already seen it.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, dude, there's repercussions to everything. The reason this is happening is because they did it first.
Right.
So, like, dude, you got to poke the bear. You can poke. Eventually, it's going to swipe your head off.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening here.
Yeah.
And I really don't feel bad about it. Like, I'm like, well, like, I mean, how many times did we get fucked with? No, how many 100%. People have we had to arrest?
Yeah.
How many stalkers have we had? How many harassment people have we had? Bro, these people have been running free for so long with no fear. For us to ever move forward, they're going to have to understand that there's going to understand there's has to be a boundary, and that boundary has to be set with force.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe they'll learn and shut the fuck up, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think these people are totally indoctrinated. I think there's millions of people that legitimately wish that all conservatives and regular Americans were dead. That's what I've seen on the internet, dude.
No, I've seen the same thing, and I think
not just bot comments. I'm talking about
real people,
videos. Yes.
Real people, and that's the thing. It's like, I mean, to your point earlier about, like, even like the celebrities doing the podcast shit. The problem now is that you had people like Jimmy Kimmel, who, again, he was popular by force. He was not popular by.
Bro, listen. Is there anybody? He's
not even funny.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, he's not funny.
Is there anybody legitimately that's ever laughed at a single thing that he's ever done?
Yeah, no.
Like, it's boomer comedy for people that are 70 plus.
Yeah.
The shit's not funny. It's never been funny. Who's that other guy? Colbert?
Yeah, not funny.
That guy's not funny.
No.
And these were out there in their vaccine outfits telling people to take this shit.
Doing Broadway
Bro, they were us if we didn't wear a mask. They were telling us we're going to jail. They threatened to fine me $700,000 per employee if I didn't force them to take this shit. Like, dude, listen, you cannot with people when the people are powerful and they're more powerful than you. Yeah. And the biggest misjudgment that's been made here is that these clowns have been built up to think they're invincible because their whole life they've been told they're special, or they win because they showed up, or because they make their hair pink and do all this crazy shit, and people are like, oh, you're so beautiful. The world lied to you. Okay, the people who say that are manipulating you. They want you to be that to serve their shit. And if you look back and read a book that's been going on for 100-something years. Yeah. Okay? They're useful idiots. The average IQ in this country at this point is under 100. 100 is supposed to be the baseline of average. Okay?
Jeez.
Up to 40% of men under the age of 30 are virgins. All right? So think about the culture that we've created in this country over the last 15 years. That guy who's 30 years old, when he was 15, think about what he's been being told. These were all lied to, and they're pissed at the wrong people. They're pissed at all the people who were like, had, good influences around them or whatever, that were like, or at least smart enough to say, no, I'm going to work out and eat right and make a bunch of money and not be weird.
Yeah, right.
And,
right.
And they're mad at those people because those people chose the path, the right path.
Yeah.
And they chose the wrong one. Bro, I'm sorry, but these people, the people that you trusted, your parents, your teachers, the government, your activists, the people that you believe in, they lied. They lied to you, bro. They lied to you. And it's not us, the conservatives or the middle people or, the pro-freedom people. I'm not even a fucking conservative. I'm a pro-freedom, okay? which is why I have such a difficult problem processing this actual thing.
The whole city,
yeah, because like I do understand that it's a violation, but how do you teach them? How do you get them to stop doing what they were doing to other people without making them feel what they were doing?
Yeah, no, 100%.
So it's a very hard thing to talk about. And, you know, personally, like my personal opinion, like how I feel emotionally about it, not logically, emotionally, is like, I'm like, yeah, fuck them. Get what they deserve. I get that. But my logical brain says, if we don't have a responsible party at the top, this could get very bad.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, those, like I said, those people won't piss on us if we were on fire.
Not only that,
So why-
I mean, how
why
much
the
worse
fuck-
can it get?
Yeah, but so why the should people stand up for that?
Yeah.
You know, like they put the other people in such a corner that, like, you know, eventually people are like, you.
Yeah. Well, I think too, it's like the other piece of this, man. Like we were saying, they're exposing.
I'm conflicted
themselves.
on it, I guess is what
No,
I'm saying.
I'm not. Like I said, I just want the government to stay out of it. Outside of that, whatever the you want to do, because
Well,
here's the other piece. Like with this Jimmy Kimmel shit, you know, like they also gave him an opportunity. Like, you know, they'll let them back on air if he does like a public apology and makes a donation. A Turning Point. The dude makes a decent amount of money. He's all right. He declined that. Like they're showing themselves. But again, I don't know if this was so much of an FCC government push. Again, Brandon Carr spoke
I
on
think
it
it's
himself.
what I said.
But there was also some money. There's money issues. Again, Jimmy Kimmel wasn't doing right? And apparently there was a big deal, like a business deal, merger type deal going on that was valued at $6.2 billion that allegedly this was threatening.
Yeah, of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? So it's like
Yeah, so whoever's trying to buy the company probably told them, hey, get rid of that. We ain't doing the deal.
exactly. And again, that's a capitalist society. Like, that's freedom.
Bro, that is a normal procedure of acquiring a company.
Yeah.
If a company wants, if a company thinks that its current leadership is any sort of liability or something they're doing, they will say to you, we will not buy the company unless you do that.
Yep. Yeah.
And it sounds like what this says here. It says Jimmy Kimmel's comments on the murder of conservative activist Charlie Kirk weren't just noxiously offensive and seemingly misleading. They were misleading.
Yeah.
Their timing was also incredibly bad. They threatened to derail Nexstar's $6.2 billion takeover of rival broadcaster Tegna Telecom. Insiders tell on the money.
Yeah.
So, look, dude. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. There's poor ratings. There's distasteful comments. It's off-putting to the majority of humans, not just Americans. That's why there's vigils going on globally for this man, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
And I mean, real talk, dude, like to sit there and try to bag on Charlie Kirk after he just got his neck shot out on national TV.
How symbolic is that,
You,
bro?
listen, you're a piece of shit. Piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be real, dude. All these people crying about their jobs and shit, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Now, what does it mean for America? I don't know. But right now, I'm laughing. And that's what it is.
We'll cross that bridge.
But by the way,
yeah.
you know, and that's coming from two dudes who have faced the beast
Oh,
of
yeah.
cancel culture probably as much as anybody
Yeah.
over the last 5-6 years. So, you know, stand up to it if you don't like it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, people ain't gonna tolerate you're all shit in person anymore. You know, I see these people trying to desecrate these vigils and shit. They're getting their asses beat,
Yeah.
which is what should happen. There's not a single situation that an American man should let one of these little twerps with us ever again. Should never happen again.
Yeah.
Because they have learned that our tolerance has basically no limit.
Yeah.
And for them to stop stepping on our toes, you're going to have to stomp on their throat for a minute.
Yeah. They have to know.
And then when they're
exhausted.
breathing hard and they're like, oh, I'm done. I swear, I was just around. Then you can maybe talk to them. But right now, they're in that foot on the throat phase. And they got to learn.
Yeah.
And
Dude, I was thinking more.
it's either that, bro, or they'll end up getting killed.
Yeah.
Because the people aren't going to take this.
No.
All right?
No. And, you know,
And they're not equipped to fight that battle.
no.
These are dorks. Okay? They don't know how to, like this group up there in Salt Lake City,
Mhm.
like the armed
Oh
train.
yeah,
Like, dude, look, bring it, bitch.
yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, nobody's scared of you. And by the way, I would be very careful if I were them.
Mm-hmm.
If I were one of them, I would get quiet. I would shut the fuck up, and I would try to live my life. And people will leave you alone. That's the thing. You were being left alone. You were being left alone.
Dude,
Wasn't good enough, bro, because they don't want to be left alone.
no. I was thinking more on the Charlie situation too, man. Of just like the like how symbolic it actually was. The guy that was for free speech getting shot in the throat.
Oh no, I know.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
dude.
It's still surreal, honestly.
Yeah, man.
Now, you want to remember how much tolerance you should give these people? Go watch Charlie Kirk's video, the up close one, about 10 times in a row. Then go watch all of the videos of all the press saying all this hateful, crazy shit about violence and Nazis and this and that and this. And then go watch the people laughing about him getting his throat shot out. Okay. And then you will realize that you should have any sort of remorse for any of these people. Because I don't.
No.
I don't. Now, I recognize that there may be issues with the country moving forward, but I don't have any remorse for these people.
We'll cross the
Fuck them,
Delaware when
dude.
we got to.
If you celebrate a man who has 2 kids, who's doing the best he can for this country, and giving you an opportunity to argue with them and make your case, which y'all can't do because none of your shit's based in reality, and you're celebrating this getting killed like that, fuck you. You don't belong in America.
No.
Period. And we talk about this free speech shit and everybody can do whatever they want. They've taken that beyond what is reasonable. Okay. And then Pam Bondi comes out on TV, which makes it even worse. There's hate speech and then there's free speech. There's no hate speech. To all you young, that's a new term.
Yeah.
Okay. That is not something, that's like a last.
That's post 2000.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. It's,
Maybe
it's
even
like
2010.
2015.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Hate speech isn't a real thing.
No.
Okay, that's called you being a bitch. All right. Before that, people just said whatever the fuck they wanted, and if you didn't want to hang around them or be around them, you didn't. That's it.
And if you really didn't like it, then you just handled it yourself.
Yeah, that's right. But like this hate speech. Oh, you're spewing hate speech. What are you talking about, bro? What, you mean I'm saying things that you don't like and can't counteract with an argument?
Yeah. You call it hate speech, I say comedy.
You call it hate speech, I call it facts. It's not hateful, bro. Facts can't be hateful. It's just real shit. How can a fact be hateful?
It can't.
How can math be hateful?
Well, math can be racist.
No, it can't. That's their lie. But I'm just saying, it can't.
It can't.
Facts are facts. Math is math.
Feelings are feelings.
Feelings are feelings, and reality is reality. And these people don't live in it.
No, that's real, man. That's real. Guys, jump down in this conversation right now in the comments. Let us know what you guys have to say. Chat, how you guys doing? Still hanging in there? Chat's rolling. Remember,
the best
guys?
part of these is that they are being exposed.
Yeah, bro.
And they're also realizing that they don't have the power they thought they did, or the fame, or the backing. Jimmy Kimmel, nobody gives a fuck about you. They never have, by the way. That's why your show sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's 10,000 better shows that people watch on YouTube that kick your ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Your own dick or something, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Weirdo.
Yeah, man. Guys, let us know down in the comments what you guys think. With that being said, let's go cruise some of these comments, Andy. Yeah, no, you already brought it up, but Love Ignor TV.
Okay.
Loviner. First Warm Energy has officially been stocked in my 7-Eleven near me. I'm hyped.
Right, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro, it is really cool for me. I think I talked about this on the last show. It's really cool for me to have those drinks in 7-Eleven, dude.
That's pretty cool.
Like, 7-Eleven played a big part of my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell this on the store?
Yeah, the big
Bro,
gulps.
so
big
when my mom and dad got divorced, we were very young. And for a long time, my dad lived down by Ted Drew's,
Mm-hmm.
down in South City. And so we would spend a lot of time down there at my Aunt Celeste. He lived with his sister, my Aunt Celeste. And down the street, there was a 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was like the thing, bro. We would ride our little bikes down there to 7-Eleven. That's how me and Sal were so fat. We were eating big bites and Slurpees and Doritos all the
Sal
time.
was fat too?
Oh my God, Sal was fatter than me when we were kids.
Really?
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah. He might argue that, but it's
It's right. It's right.
he went through a phase where he was like short and fat. He was like a
That's
little
the
ball.
worst. That's the worst.
Yeah, but he
That's
got
the worst.
fast, man. Because like when I went to kick his ass,
He'd run.
he'd run.
Yeah.
That's how he got fast.
No, he's admitted that to me. That's how he got so fast.
He told you that?
Yeah, he was running from you.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down there. Yeah, I was just down there today. No, it's not off South Grand. It's off Chippewa.
Chippewa,
Yeah.
Hampton, down up in there.
It's
yeah.
like Chippewa and Jameson
Yep.
area. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I was just down there today. I was like, Ted Drews. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, sweet, man. Yeah, we're there. This next comment from
Yeah,
Steven.
please make it a point to go in there and check it out and get one for us.
Yeah, thank your local
Tag me in it.
Z-Shine.
Yeah. Are we doing any discounts on 7-Eleven soon?
We're working the deal with Form Energy.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
That's
We have a
right.
meeting coming up.
You guys don't know that we have one of the executives of 7-Eleven, the founders of 7-Eleven, as a co-host of the show.
We are selling so many Form Energies. I had to set up a computer right here just
Yeah.
to show the records.
Just tracking
and
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
tracking
got it. Cool, real-time data.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, we call it the war room.
Yeah.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. That's also the same computer they launched their lunar lander.
Yeah, man. That's
same
you know,
computer.
Z-Shine made that himself.
Last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Next comment, we got Stephen Lloyd 23 says, this guy has a wicked tongue.
That's right.
He's their daddy.
That's right.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't.
How he meant it.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's true.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, this next one is from Dutcherism.
Dutcherism.
Dutcherism. I made a girl laugh and took my pants off as instructed by Andy, but she kept laughing. Is this normal? Or did I miss a step?
No, bro, keep doing it. Yeah. She's wrong. That bitch.
No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong.
What is that? Popcorn shrimp? Number 2 at Popeyes.
That's right. That's right.
Dude, that's some funny shit.
Somebody in the chat is saying, get some Ozempic.
Hey, but here's how it is. Here's how it is. You know what? You got to practice.
Yeah, it's what reps.
It's reps.
Reps. That's it.
Keep doing it. Don't do it to random girls.
We'll be in jail.
Yeah.
All right. Last one from Lit.
By the way, that's how you get out of the friend zone for all you
That's
guys.
it.
I ain't here to be friends. I'm here to.
Our last one is from Nick Landino. Loud. Nick says, man, when I saw DJ bring out that flower, I almost fell off the treadmill at the gym.
What flower?
When we were going to do that viral romance thing. You remember that? The meat stick and the flower.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you videotape one of these attempts?
That's right. That's right.
Put you on the show.
Submit that at askandy@andyfrisella.com.
That's right.
Guys,
Blur out your shrimp, though.
yeah. Guys, we appreciate you for being real ass
We
fans. Yeah, thanks.
We do. We love you guys. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't even know why anybody listens to us. Oh,
I love it, man. Well, let's keep the cruise cruising. Somebody said we got to check in with the chat real quick. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
What's the chat saying? What are they saying?
Bubba Gump.
You guys laughing makes me laugh harder than the jokes.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
DJ snorts 2 Viagra in the morning just to be the hardest worker. Oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, God. Our chat is wild.
Yeah, it's the best one ever, dude.
Wild. All right. Well, we got to keep cruising, guys. We got headline number 2. Let's keep the cruise cruising. Headline number 2. So a couple of
Let's just stop and appreciate
the artwork.
the artwork that Madot puts together for the show.
No, I didn't do this one.
Yes, he did. That's a Madot. This is a Z shot. See?
Yeah, Z's better.
Let's just take a minute and appreciate the amazing talents that we have on the show. Moment of silence for the talent, please. Silence! All right. Now, when you hang this back
I feel
up.
like, dude, kind of looking at this, I kind of want to get a horse now.
They make horses big enough for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want a horse.
I usually am the horse. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, what's topic number 2?
Yeah, let's get into it, man. Headline number 2. So over the last couple of days, we got a little update on the FBI. By the way, Bailey started. His first day was back on Monday.
Was it?
Yeah. I need to hit him up, see how it's going.
I can't wait for these heads to start coming off.
Yeah, bro. We'll talk about it after the show. So Kash Patel, director of the FBI, he's been in some Senate hearings, and some congressional oversight hearings on Capitol Hill, and he doubles down on his handling of the Epstein files in a heated Hill testimony. So
wrong move.
Yeah, terrible. However, I think there's some wordplay. You know how those lawyers are, and we'll dive into it, okay? But Kash Patel's Epstein files problem is not going away. This is a political article, by the way. But over 2 days of hearings, Democrats hammered the FBI director, who once advocated for the wholesale release of the files connected to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, over the Bureau's reluctance to release the full trove. They also accused Patel of seeking to protect President Donald Trump from potentially embarrassing references in the files, of giving short shrift to Epstein victims, and of refusing to follow all investigative leads. So there was one, he got posed. Let's watch a couple of these clips. Let's check this first one.
You've seen most of the files. Who, if anyone, did Epstein traffic these young women to besides himself?
Himself. There is no credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one?
For the information that we have.
In the files?
In the case file.
Okay. Now.
Do you hear the wordplay that I'm hearing?
What do you think he said?
From what I've seen.
No. What do you think he said?
We have.
What he said right there was they're not giving me all the information on purpose.
Well, I took it as like when he says we, he's saying what the U.S. has, which leads me to believe the foreign intelligence play into it. What they have, what we have. You know what I'm saying?
We're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
He's not getting all the information.
Right.
That's what he said.
Right. So for information that I read.
Yeah.
Because it was just too much like he just put too much on the we part. It just threw me off.
No, that's exactly what he said.
Okay. All right.
He said, what he said right there was very clearly, I believe there's a lot more. I don't have all the information. I have to answer truthfully right now because I don't have all. He can't sit there and say, like, bro, listen, this is under duress, okay? Do you really think that there isn't some sort of huge threat happening right now?
No, it's massive.
With Trump or the country or Patel's. These dudes are being threatened with something much bigger than an assassination.
Mm-hmm.
And he cannot get up there and say, oh, well, Mossad has all the rest of the information. They won't give it to us. That's not the fuck you can say. If he says any more than that, bro, it could get people killed.
Yeah.
So, like, dude, people get so mad when you say this, but it's the truth. There's a chess game going on here. And if you're being threatened and people are going to die by the thousands or tens of thousands or potentially millions, you're going to stand in front of the camera and say, nope, that's not going on.
Yep. The information we have.
Until you're in a position to cut it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And dude, like, I don't think they're in that position currently.
No. Well, so that was Senator Kennedy. Now, there was also another interesting debate that got a little heated between Kash Patel and Mr. Schiff, Pencil Neck Schiff. Have you seen that one online?
No.
Oh, it's great. Let's check this out.
So let me ask you, who are those cabinet members that Ghislaine Maxwell was referring to that were part of this cast of characters associated with Mr. Epstein? Who are they?
The Deputy Attorney General took the aggressive step that no one else did and interviewed Miss Maxwell for
I'm
2
asking you,
days,
who are
and
the
we
ca-
released
who are
the
the cabinet
entirety
members?
of that
Who are the
transcript.
cabinet members?
I do not have that transcript in front of me. You're picking it piecemeal. The American
And-
public can read the
and let me
entirety
ask you
of that.
one last question, because you clearly won't tell us the cabinet members associated with Mr. Epstein. Let me ask you one last question. And that is, right after she gives this testimony in front of an FBI agent, among others, she's transferred to a minimum security prison not suitable for a sex offender like herself. Who made that decision and why?
The Bureau of Prisons.
The Bureau of Decisions made it in
Prisons.
The Bureau of Prisons decided on their own, without any consultation with Blanche or anyone else, that they were going to suddenly, after this interview, completely unrelated to this interview, completely unrelated to anything she said, move her to a prison not suitable for a sex offender. You want the American people to believe that? Do you think they're stupid?
No. I think the American people believe the truth, that I'm not in the weeds on the everyday movements of
you're not in
inmates.
the weeds?
What I am
The
doing is
most-
protecting
the
this country,
most- the
providing
most
historic
significant
reform,
witness,
and
the most
combating the
significant witness,
weaponization of
the
intelligence
Epstein
by the likes
files
of you.
cover-up
And we have
gets
countlessly proven you to
from
be a
your
liar in
administration,
Russiagate, in
and you
January
call that
6th.
being
You are
in
the biggest
weeds?
fraud to ever sit in the
This
United States
stinks to
Senate.
high
You are a
heaven.
disgrace to this
This stinks to high
institution
heaven.
and an utter
And
coward.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not
I'm
surprised
not
that you continue to
surprised
lie
that the-
from
the-
your
that the-
perch and put on a show
view
so you can go
of
raise
you
money for your
and for good
charade.
reason.
You are a political buffoon at best.
Well, you can take an internet troll.
Take
and
it
make-
to
you
the
can
bank
take an
that the
internet-
FBI is
you
protecting
can
this
make an
country
internet troll.
and
No,
the
they're
state
going.
citizens
FBI
of the
director
California.
will
We
always
are
care
bringing
nothing more
historic
than an
reform.
internet Point of
order. But all you care about is a child sex predator that was prosecuted by a prior administration, and the Obama Justice Department and the Biden Justice Department did squat. And what did President Trump do? Bring new charges courageously. And what have we done?
Chairman,
You said
take
I'm the
control
most
of this
transparent
situation.
FBI director in history.
Take control of this
33,000 pages of information to you. I challenge you to say anything credibly to the truth. Go ahead and run to the cameras where you want to go now.
Both of you be quiet.
Now, by the way, that was real audio. Obviously, an AI overlay on the video, but like they were going at it pretty hard. Now, you caught? Would you catch something in the beginning of that?
Yeah, he said, "I'm defending America." Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Okay.
I am trying to protect America, which goes along with what I said earlier.
Yeah. We'll see.
Dude, I see this so much different than most people see it. I think these being walked into a trap, dude. Like the left. Like, bro, you got
When you got
hold on.
these people that have never
What's this
said shit
douchebag's
on
name?
this Schiff.
Schiff. Dickface.
Yeah.
Okay? You got Congressman Dickface.
Yeah.
Who's Kash is right. He's lied about everything. Bro, this guy is the epitome of a corrupt piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you got this guy begging for the Epstein files. It's just like they wouldn't even acknowledge that it was real.
They didn't say shit
a year
for
ago.
decades.
They would have said, this is a conspiracy theory to get us, and we don't.
Right.
Now they're begging for the shit to come out because they think it's going to get Trump.
Right.
And it's not going to get Trump. The people who have been in those look, dude, it is widely known that Trump's the dude that worked with the FBI to get him arraigned in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, dude, dude, listen, man. The average IQ in this country is under 100. Most people haven't read a book since they graduated high school. And that's who we're arguing with.
Yep.
That's what we're arguing with. We're arguing with people who see a clip from Jimmy Kimmel and then think that's the truth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
like,
bro.
they see Jimmy Kimmel and they say, oh, well, he must be MAGA because Jimmy Kimmel says so.
Right.
And in their minds, they're like, there's no way that he could just make up a lie and say it on TV. That is what we're fighting here.
Right.
We're fighting this mentality that low IQ people can't understand that the comedians, the actors, the mainstream news, all of these people None of them are held into account for the facts, ever. Obama signed a rule back in 2012, I forget what the it's called, you can look it up, about propaganda being legal again. Like, dude, listen, man, I've talked to enough older people. You know what they always say? They always say the same shit. How can they say that on TV if that's not true? So their fundamental belief system is based on the idea, which I agree with, by the way, that what comes out of motherfucker's mouth on the TV, on the news, has to be true.
Yeah, there's a reasonable expectation.
But it's not
That's what we
true.
call it. Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
We live in a state-run media. There's billions of dollars that are contributed to the media to put out a message that the government dictates. That is no different than North Korea, bro.
Yeah. China. Yeah. Now, things did
So,
take
like,
a little,
dude, think about that. Your grandma, whatever, right? Like, she's 70 years old, or you know, she says some shit, and you're like, what? What are you talking about? She's like, I saw it on TV, and then you are like, well, that's not true. Well, in her mind, you're an idiot.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah. The vaccine's safe and effective because Stephen Colbert dressed up as a fucking, Yeah. No, it's sickening, man. Now, there has been some other updates that have come out that I thought were pretty newsworthy. Did you see that Trump designated Antifa a major terrorist organization?
I did.
What's your take on that?
They should have been eradicated probably 4 or 5 years ago completely out of this country. That's my take.
Yeah, he designated them a major terrorist organization, and he did it through a truth, in true Trump fashion. But this was his truth that he put out. He says, I am pleased to inform our many USA patriots that I am designating Antifa, a sick, dangerous, radical left disaster, as a major terrorist organization. I will also be strongly recommending that those funding Antifa be thoroughly investigated in accordance with the highest legal standards and practices. Thank you for your attention.
What are you talking about investigated, bro? We all know who funds them.
Well, it's funny you say that, right? Now, a little tie-in to the Charlie Kirk situation, right? And you actually mentioned it, that group in Salt Lake City, the armed LGBT HDTV shit. But there was links between the killer and that armed group that he was a part of, and BLM and Antifa. There's a direct link there. In fact, it's the same.
Let me guess. Is it who I think it is?
Well, it's funny because, again, like, it shouldn't be that hard to track it. It's very easy. They tell us exactly what they do. They tell us exactly what they do. Open Society Foundations announced $220 million for building power in black communities. $220 million that went to multiple BLM conglomerates and organizations. Antifa being one of those subsidiaries that, gets funneled all of this money, right? When we see these protests and we wonder how these U-Haul trucks show up with pallets of bricks and drops, somebody's paying for that.
Those dudes should be executed. Listen, there's like 5-6 people in this country who are funding all of this shit that's dividing. Those people should be hung.
Yeah. Well, dude,
and we all know who the they are too.
Well, and the problem is, like, not even a problem, but, and I've said this multiple times, what really should infuriate you, right, is when you see, that denomination there, right, 220 million. That's not George Soros.
That's our money.
That's not that was part of that 1% that people, it's just 1% of USAID. It's just 1%.
People still aren't understanding that.
That's our fucking money.
Explain why.
That's our money. So our tax dollars goes to the federal government and gets dispersed through USAID to all of these NGOs that nobody's ever heard of. All of these activists, rising tensions and helping to, bring DEI or whatever, or Open Society Foundations. Our tax dollars gets funneled to these organizations, to these big conglomerates, and then they funnel it even further.
So they use our own money to attack us.
That's
right.
In the riots that we see, that was our money that was used to burn down the country during George Floyd riots.
Yep.
That's our money that's being used to push all the divisive shit that was like, it's our money that's being used to literally fuck us.
Correct.
To fuck us.
Yep.
But they call it some nice, nice sounding name, right? Slap a couple of fucking pink-haired, blue-eyed whatever.
I don't think these people are going to last very much longer in the country, meaning the people funding these things.
No.
I don't. I
Or
think
the people that are part of it, bro.
Yeah, but the people that are part of it go away the minute the funding stops.
Yeah.
Okay, so the people funding this, I believe, are going, if they are not held into account by the government, I believe there will be people that will hold them into account.
Well,
the environment is getting to that point.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Well, like nobody's just we're not taking their shit no more, right? Like right now, at the time of recording, apparently there's a big riot going on up in Chicago. And it's not big. We're talking, less than 100 people from the videos that I've seen. But a Chicago area mayor says federal agents tear gassed him at a protest outside an ICE facility. Good. Great, right? I have no problem with that. But then there was another person. Her name is Kat Abu Ghazla. She's a former journalist. She's also running for Congress. She got put on her ass by an ICE agent for quote unquote peacefully protesting. If you let her tell it.
We got a video of that?
Oh, hell yeah, we got a
I
video
guarantee
of it.
you she did some stupid ass shit that you're not supposed to do and got handed the repercussions. Want to bet?
I don't want to bet you.
Yeah.
I got the video. Let's check it out. Here it is. Dude, you know that sucks because she ain't got no ass.
Like, dude, this whole thing that they do, like, dude, these people are like the epitome of a 3-year-old child that does this.
Yeah.
They take their finger and they go like this, right in your face. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
I mean, here's the thing. It's like, she's running for Congress. Again, you take one look at her platform and her issues that she stands for. She's a communist. She's a communist. Her whole thing is
can't tolerate communists, bro.
And communism, bro. That's what she's running on. She wants more immigration.
You cannot tolerate those people here. They will not tolerate you.
No.
By the way, click back. I'm sure she's very smart. She looks it.
No, very smart. Yeah. She does not believe we should have any mass deportations. No internment camps.
Then leave. Go somewhere else. Go live with the people you want to bring here.
That's why. How many people have you brought in your home?
If you have such a bleeding heart,
yeah,
and you're such a good person, and you're so empathetic to the poor, then go live with them. Go live with them.
I bet you won't.
I bet they won't either. They never do.
I bet she won't.
Yeah, well, it's nice to see that the police and people are not taking any shit anymore.
No.
Like I wouldn't. I thoroughly. I thoroughly enjoy. I thoroughly enjoy watching the police do what police do when they're supposed to do when they do what they're supposed to do.
Yep.
I just leave it at that. It makes me happy.
Yeah, we called it good customer service.
That's right.
That's what it is.
I like great customer service from the police to the criminals.
That's right.
It makes me warm and fuzzy. That's why Cops is such a great show.
Yeah. And if you want to be warm and fuzzy, you guys can pre-order these sweaters right now. How about that plug?
That's pretty good.
How about that?
That's a pretty good plug. You
like that?
Yeah. You're fucking learning.
.com.
That's right.
AndyFrisella.com. You can be warm and fuzzy too.
It'd be like getting a hug from DJ.
Hey, somebody in the chat said, hey, let's fucking go, DJ. That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah, man. Guys, jump down in this conversation.
That was smooth.
It was smooth
until you said, how about that plug? Yeah, man. I get it, dude. It's like when you hit your first home run or something and you just like go crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But you got to act like you did it before.
I've been here before.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
But it's okay. They said DJ knows plugs because he's got butt plugs.
That's not what they said, bro.
Yeah, that's what it said. DJ knows plugs, butt plugs.
You just typed that. I just saw you type that.
Oh, yeah, I typed it on my magic keyboard. I used my Neuralink.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I sent it to Zishan. He typed it up there.
Yeah. Yep.
All
right.
Yeah, DJ pulls them.
Wait.
You got like that string with the handle on it.
It's like the first time.
It's like starting a lawnmower.
This is what I said. It's like the first time DJ had sex, could not tell someone.
That's actually true. I remember the first time I did it.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
I remember the first time I did it. I f***ed up though.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing.
Icy hot condoms.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I use that fire and ice condom. It's terrible.
That's a real thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they didn't have magnums. Yep.
They don't have magnums.
Straight to jail.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought I got the
I never
clap or
believe.
something.
I never.
I was hurting.
I never believed in
The
condoms.
fuck you do to me?
Huh? Yeah, they thought you had to clap, bro.
No, I thought I did, bro.
I
That
know.
shit was burning, man. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the man?
You thought you got an STD
On
before
the
you had
first time?
sex.
That's what I'm saying, man. What the bro?
You didn't know it took a day or two.
Mm-mm.
Then you really had it.
Yep. I was pissed. Yeah, sir. Guys, let us know down in the comments, man, what you guys think. With that being said, we got third and final headline.
I wish I could tell all my stories on the show.
I do too.
Yeah, but I can't.
Nope.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
I'm gonna be so old I'll fucking forget them. I didn't even remember that shit from the last show.
What?
The rose thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll make you remember.
Oh, that was super gay.
You know, it wasn't gay till you said it was gay.
That's usually how I go. I am the ultimate judge on gayness.
Oh, bro, wait, hold on,
Yeah.
man. I had a I gotta tell this. We got time. I gotta tell this.
We
bro.
got plenty of time.
Amir Odom, bro.
What about him?
So, dude, I saw this.
He send you a dick pic?
No, bro. It's no.
Did he ask you for one?
No, Andy. Listen, I'm actually legitimately traumatized right now,
By Amir?
bro. Listen,
Come on.
listen, bro. So there was a reel I saw on Instagram.
By the way, did you see his Charlie Kirk video?
Mm-mm.
It was really good.
Was it?
Really good. Like really good. Millions and
Well,
millions of
I
views.
unfollowed him after this
No, you didn't.
interaction. So there was a reel, right? I was watching. It was like basically like a little skit this guy did. Like his girlfriend brought over her gay best friend, right? And she's like, "Oh, you meet my boyfriend, you know." And the girl like steps out the room, and the gay dude is like, "Hey, I got y'all ass fooled. You know, she ain't never gonna believe you. I'm here for her. When you get like, it was a fucking skit about a gay guy not
Yeah.
being gay, pretending, right? We talked
Yeah.
about that.
It's true.
Well, so I sent that to him. I sent that to Amir. And
Bro, you never trust a girl's gay friend.
No, bro. Listen,
He's seeing more titties than you, bro.
I'm over it, bro. Listen, I'm over it. I sent that to him. I said, because he went on a date with my wife.
Well, he actually is friends with your wife.
Yeah, they are. Well, listen, they are friends.
I know.
They went to college together. Like, they're good friends.
They went to dinner last time he was here. Now you know why.
So they went to dinner.
You know
okay?
why? He's in here throwing up all them lies, bro. I don't like the kitty. That's gross.
Listen, bro. I sent him that reel. I'm gonna send the reel to you. It's
Yeah, he
fucking
probably
funny.
sat back like, ha ha ha.
I said,
got you, bitch.
I said no more dates with my wife. I see right through you. Okay. He said, "Yo, that was a movie. That's amazing. I mean, her profile picture is the one that I took." So, and I laugh in the face. You know, he's funny. But then he says, "Whole time I'm plotting on you, not her." And then wait, bro, I'm on the screen. I'm on the screen.
He's waiting for the big bear to go to sleep.
Bro, listen.
He's waiting for Alex to go to sleep so he can get a little big bear.
I was terrified. Absolutely terrified. Okay.
Amir.
Bro, listen.
Bro, that motherfucker's funny as fuck.
Here it is
dude.
right here. I'll pull it up for the chat.
Now, if you put his text, he's going to put the ones up there that said you like it.
He said, "Whole time I'm plotting on you," and then sends me.
That's going to be me, you, and Alex.
Never know my next move, bro.
No homo. Oh, bro.
I said, "Oh hell no!" I said, "Oh hell no!" And chill. That's what I told him.
Bro,
Yeah.
that motherfucker's funny as
Amir's funny, man.
I want to have him in like the show more.
Bro, we should.
Bro, he's hilarious. And he knows his shit.
Yeah, he
like he's
does.
got the data down.
He's smart. Yeah, he's a black guy that loves the data.
Yeah.
Yep. And but yeah, so let's get back to our show, guys.
So did you guys take a bath? Not yet.
I
What?
can't even give you my mad black face right now.
I know. Because you like the bath so much.
Guys, headline number 3. Third and final one. Speaking about dudes, little update. Brigitte Macron to present scientific and photographic evidence to U.S. court proving
Yes.
she's a woman.
This is where AI comes in.
Okay, I just want to know, is she gonna is it pictures of a clamshell?
What wouldn't it have to be? What else could you prove?
See?
I don't even know if that's proof because, like, it could be someone else's.
It could be anybody's, bro.
Right.
It could be anybody's clamshell.
Right. It could be Captain D's clamshell. It could be Long John Silver's.
Yeah, man. So let's dive into this a little bit, all right? Because there's a little bit here. French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife, Brigitte, will present photographic and scientific evidence to a U.S. court to prove the French First Lady is, in fact, one man.
The only way you'd be willing to send a picture of your clamshell is if it wasn't your clamshell.
It ain't your clamshell. That's right.
what difference does it make?
I say it has to be like, okay, if she offered Candace, okay, listen, I'll take you to a room, just me and you. Let you see it. You know what I'm saying? No pictures, but you know what I'm saying? Like, would you accept that?
Maybe she's got one of them long ones. You know what I'm saying?
Like an Arby's number 3?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like a king roast beef. Lion's choice. But you know how like the king rib? It's long. What? Maybe she's got some girls have them long ones.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I don't know any. But I'm just saying, like, I seen it on the internet one time.
Oh shit.
She got a long cloner.
Well, listen, so they're going at it now. The attorney did not elaborate on exactly what the pictures would be, beyond that it would include pictures of Brigitte now, when she was 72, and allegedly a photo of her when she was pregnant with her kids.
Oh, so it's not clamshell.
Not clamshell. But again, you didn't elaborate on all of them. Okay. But the French power couple is ready to demonstrate, quote, both generically and specifically, that the allegations are false. Claire stated firmly, quote, it's incredibly upsetting to think that you have to go and subject yourself to put this type of proof forward. Is it really that upsetting to post a picture of you pregnant? You know, I don't know. Now, Candace Owens.
It's absurd that it's a conversation.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's the absurdity of it. Like, if you really, look, dude, if you really were a woman, you would come out and be like, this bitch is crazy.
Right.
What the is she talking about?
Well, so Candace, she just a couple of, September 8th is when this was dated. She put out a Becoming Brigitte number 2, I believe. She has like 2 of these. She went live on September 8th talking about this. Now, when this article came out, Candace Owens also had this to say. Candace Owens says, quote, this is verifiably false. She isn't suing me for saying she's a man. She has never sued anyone ever for saying she's a dude, because she is one. All right. Now, throughout this entire time, we've covered this topic a few times. We never really got to hear from Brigitte's perspective. Well, here's a video. She actually went on a French news station. I'm going to translate for you, but this is the conversation. Here's a clip.
Vous aussi, vous avez été victime des réseaux sociaux. Récemment, on a dit que vous étiez un homme sur les réseaux sociaux. D'abord, ça vous a blessé, ça?
C'est-à-dire au début, un petit peu moins, j'en entendais parler.
Bro, I got a fucking nosebleed. I was laughing so hard.
Oh, shit. That's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Chat is requesting you to play it again.
They want to hear it again? Okay, all right, we're one more time. Here we go.
Vous aussi, vous avez été victime des réseaux sociaux. Récemment, on a dit que vous étiez un homme sur les réseaux sociaux. D'abord, ça vous a blessé, ça?
C'est-à-dire au début, j'ai regardé ça d'un petit peu loin, j'en entendais parler.
Come on, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whew. That was good.
Yep, that was. That's pretty good. How long did you think about that?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, no, man, listen. They're set. They're going, We'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I've seen enough from Candace to know that she's a very intelligent, very eloquent woman. I've met her in person. We met her in person. She's awesome. She's
very fucking cool in person.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Right? She's and listen, I've watched.
Look, man, a lot of people don't like her. I like her.
Yeah. I like her. Her book.
I admire her bravery, too.
She's brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think she's done a lot to move the country forward.
Her speech that she gave here was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I followed a lot of her content. I've never once really see her. She doesn't go out on whim. She doesn't, put herself out there as an expert on topics. But more importantly, she doesn't go out there if she doesn't truly firmly believe.
Where's she been wrong?
That's my point.
Where's she been factually wrong? That's my thing. A lot of people will bring up Candace to me and they'll say, well, she said this. I said, well, was she wrong?
Right.
Nobody can say anything.
Can't call her a liar.
Yeah, until she does something that's been shown to be completely wrong, you have to say, well, Candace has a pretty good track record.
Yeah, right. Because there'll still be thousands of one.
Throw up
whatever.
the chat.
Chat, what we got on this?
Now I want to ask him something. Do you guys can you guys recall any time that she was wrong?
Factually wrong.
Yeah.
Cool. No, I mean, again, and what I like about it too, bro.
Dude, this dude, Andrew M.
Yeah.
Who the is that guy? Kick that out.
Yeah. I'm
tired of his talking shit. You been talking shit the whole show, bitch. You wouldn't be talking that shit if you were sitting right here. Get the out of here. You kick him out?
Yep.
That guy.
He was the one with calling for your nipples.
Yeah, I get it. But clearly he hasn't been acknowledged and he finally got it and I don't think he liked it.
That's right.
So,
yep. But no, he hasn't been wrong. I mean, she hasn't been wrong, and what I also love about Candace.
Hey, I'm going to be real. That's not going to start happening in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to say something? Cool. You want to act like a asshole the entire chat?
Not cool.
For an hour and 26 minutes? You can off.
Mm-hmm.
Those are going to be the rules, by the way.
But but what I also admire about Candace too, bro, is she always leaves it open. Hey, if I am wrong, I'll own it. She's never had to my knowledge.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking the guys here, the guys and girls in here. What do you guys think? Yeah. Yeah. Paul Korn, you're always respectful. Cornsucker's always respectful, bro.
Wait, what point? What did he say?
He said, now I'm getting worried. But bro, everybody likes Paul.
Yeah, no,
he doesn't
Paul,
come in here and act like an asshole. I mean, he does kind of, but it's good. It's a respectful asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see about this, man. This lawsuit's coming. They're getting prepared for it. I mean, let us know down in the comments, guys, what you guys think, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Brigitte and Big Mike have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Both have been, the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been the first. I think if you go back in history, there's been quite a few. I actually think this is more normal than we think it is.
Really? You mean like first ladies
being
worldwide?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you got to understand, bro. People never talk about this. Okay? The president or the king has the most power. Who has the second most power?
Their right hand.
Okay, and up until the last 100 years, they certainly didn't want women holding that power.
Yeah.
So it made sense for them to have another power figure that dressed like a woman that was a man. That's been going on in history for 1,000 years. So maybe even longer. And that's why the king and the queen always had different lovers and shit. Okay, so this whole idea of a leader and the wife, quote unquote, being man and woman isn't always historically the way it's been. So and nobody thinks about that. They didn't respect women. They didn't allow women to vote. They didn't want women to have a place in society, but they understood that the queen or the first lady or whatever was the second most powerful person, and they wanted that to be a man.
Jeez. That's deep, bro.
Yeah, no one ever talks about it.
That's deep. Yeah, man. Guys, let us know down in the comments what you guys think about that, man. Let us know. With that being said, we have a final segment.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm just going to say this about the chat. I don't care if you disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. You guys put the chat up. I love you guys in here, bro. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? We're cool. But you start acting like a fuck. Don't think I'm not going to kick you the fuck out of here
100%.
with the quickness. Okay? So
love you.
You guys can tell those. You guys regulate those child in there. The joke's funny the first time, dude. The second time, we're an hour.
I didn't
30,
see it. Let me do it again.
Hour 30 in.
He was so fixated on your nipples.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
And then he starts calling Candace a fucking.
Yeah.
It's like, and then he said it like 10 times. It's like, dude, all right, well then get.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Go watch, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, man. Well, guys, let's get to our final segment of the show. As always, we have thumbs up or dumbest. This is where we bring in a topic, we talk about it, we vote on it.
By the way, don't let that motherfucker back in the chat.
He's not able to.
No, ever again.
No, he's not able to.
Yeah, if you get kicked out of the chat, you ain't ever come back, bro.
Yeah, no, he's not able to. But
and by the way, that takes a lot for me to finally say hey, off.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want people to be scared to fucking have a good time and joke around and shit, but like, come on, dude.
Yeah. We have thumbs up or dumbest. Guys, this is where we bring a topic in, we talk about it, we vote on it. It gets one of these two options. So with that being said, a thumbs up or dumbest headline reads, NFL stadiums of the future. Football fans left in awe at incredible redesigns for all 32 teams.
I think I saw this.
You saw this?
That AI thing?
Yeah.
Dude, it was cool.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Yeah. So with the price of professional sports stadiums and a seemingly endless climb to the top, one TikTok user let the power of AI show how much further the envelope could be pushed. At Trendian's Vault, plugged in all 32 NFL teams to see how ludicrous their stadiums could look. Each design took heavy influence from the names of each team, first and foremost, with some relation to the area they were also in was also considered. Now, some of the designs led to some awkward interpretations and clashes. Others were knocked right out of the park. Other designs, while opulent in appearance, might not be the most realistic options. Among the best designs included the Arizona Cardinals.
No, that
Stadium.
one sucked.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it.
Featuring a giant cardinal and red sandstone rock formation. I thought it was actually pretty cool.
No, dude, the Ravens one was cool.
Ravens is pretty
cool. The Steelers was cool.
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
The Cardinals one was like, what do we do here? Oh, we make a giant cardinal. Yeah.
Well, let's check the video out, man. Let's watch this clip.
Look at that. That's badass.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty sick.
Bro, I'd be scared to play there.
Tampa Bay's pretty sick.
They kind of got that going on down there already.
A little bit, yeah, just a little bit. They got the ship and the cannons.
Look at that. Yeah. That's badass.
That's pretty sick. I imagine the Dallas Cowboys have a little bit more, I don't know, gay.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I mean, that's not bad, dude. It's not bad.
Are there even Cardinals in the desert like that?
No. No, there's not. San Francisco 49ers?
Yeah.
Okay, Jacksonville's pretty cool.
That's the coolest thing about the Jacksonville Jaguars is their fake stadium.
Yeah. Miami Dolphins looks like an aquarium. All right. A little gay. Yeah, so that's 8 of them. You guys can find the rest on the link. I saw this one picture I did like, though, about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers I thought would be pretty sick, is if, like, the whole stadium was a fucking ship.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty
outside.
badass. Yeah. That's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, I mean, look, dude, this is taking entertainment to the next level. These things make so much money, dude. There's no reason they shouldn't be starting to do some of this.
Bro, I think
it's way better than, like, just giving it to the WNBA.
Bro, you know what their stadiums could be like?
Don't we have a special guest from the WNBA coming soon?
Yeah, they'll be coming on very, very soon to talk with us.
I can't wait.
It's going to be really awesome.
Yeah. Now, all jokes aside, I am very excited about it.
No, she's going to be sick. Yeah, she's going to be awesome. But yeah, she will be on very shortly.
Let's throw the chat up. I want to ask him something.
Oh, here we go.
Don't fucking... Who do you think it is? Who do you guys think it is?
The white girl.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
That's good guesses.
Yeah, good guesses. It's good guesses. But yeah,
I am very excited about that show.
No, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna challenge.
Oh, is that Seattle there?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I mean, again, like dude, it could be, bro. It'd be pretty sick if they took some of these and redevelop them, bro. Because most of the stadiums kind of just suck.
I mean, bro, if we're gonna pay $20 for a year, I'd like to go to a cool stadium.
At least make the stadium cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who does have the coolest stadium right now, I guess?
I don't know. Throw up the chat. Let's ask them.
Chat, who has the best
NFL? I just tell you this: the best NFL experience is going to a Chiefs tailgate and then a Chiefs game.
But see,
it's so loud, dude. It's so badass. And I know everybody hates the Chiefs, but I'm telling you, dude, the tailgate and the game experience is awesome.
Yeah. So somebody said the Lambeau Field. Lambeau Field's pretty
Lambeau
sick.
Field would have to be cool. I've never been. But that would be cool.
Same. SoFi Stadium.
Yeah, the Raiders' new stadium is sweet, dude.
Is it?
I would like to see the Raiders start winning just because, like, they got cool shit.
Yeah, they got the and all the backing
branding
support.
I
that
love
you
their
need.
branding, bro.
Yeah.
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 I think, they said Brady will get the Raiders going. I actually agree with that.
Is he coaching the Raiders now?
He owns part of it.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah, dude, Brady ain't going to put up with losing.
No.
Anything he does is going to win. He's a winner.
That's real, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick,
wait, hold
man.
on. The guy had the rankings there.
All 30 NFL venues for best. Lumen Field in Seattle was named the best NFL stadium in 2025.
Yeah, who voted?
Yeah.
Everybody
What is
from
Lumen
Seattle.
Field? I don't even know what is that.
It's probably their field.
Yeah, according to the Lumen Field Stadium. Yeah, right. Oh, it's the Commanders. Oh. You mean the Redskins? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like bring the Redskins names back, make their stadium a TP, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it'd be fucking sick. Like the whole stadium's a TP, bro.
Call it the reservation.
I'm not calling it Yeah, man. Sick, man. Well, guys, thumbs up for that, right? Guys.
Bro, if
Andy?
it was called the reservation, you get like 3 beers for one. What? Indians like to drink, bro. I'm not hating.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds
man.
like a party.
Facts are facts.
That's right.
Facts are facts. Yeah, man. Well, guys, Andy.
You get peyote up there? Where can I get my peyote? What? That sounds like a party.
Yeah, it does. Smokes are half off.
That's right.
Slot machines.
Yes.
In the stadium.
Yes.
Yeah,
it
bro.
sounds awesome.
All right. Now
I'm
you guys
in.
are working it. You guys are working
Bro,
it.
I'm becoming a Redskins fan by the second here. Look at this. If we were running the Redskins, look how awesome it would be.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy the Redskins.
Buy the Redskins. Buy the Commanders.
Yeah.
Turn them back into Redskins.
Yeah.
TP Stadium. Slot machines when you walk in.
Peyote.
And peyote.
3 for $1 beers.
That's right.
Who's coming? Who's coming to the game?
Yeah.
Everybody's coming, dude.
Yeah. I'm with it, man.
We're going to have a chant called the Scalp. You know what I'm saying? We're going to scalp. What's wrong with that? That's badass.
Yeah, bro.
That's badass,
If I can do the tomahawk throw.
Yeah, but real tomahawks.
Real tomahawks?
Yeah.
We'll do like the balloon version of them.
No.
Real
like real ones.
Real ones. Got it. All right. Well, guys, Andy, that's all I have.
Yeah. All right, guys. We will see you next time. Don't be a hoe.
Share the show.